Legend of the Jews. So now we're going to go into the lesson. The lesson is Satan, demons, spirits, and possession. We're going to go to Legend of the Jews. Go to page 58 for me. 57. Where do the demons come from? I'm going to start off right. Read that right there.
Okay, Legend of the Jews, page 57. Each day of creation brought forth three things. The first, heaven, earth, and light. The firmament, Gehenna, and the angels. The third, trees, herbs, paradise. The fourth, sun, moon, and stars.
Read.
And the fifth, fishes, birds, Leviathan, as the Most High intended to rest on the seventh day.
Read.
The Sabbath. The sixth day had to do double duty.
So the sixth day, the Most High just started doing double duty. He started doing double when he was doing in the other days previous. Read.
It brought forth 6 creations.
Read.
Adam, Eve, cattle, reptiles, the beasts of the field, and demons.
And what?
And demons.
So the Most High, our Lord, created demons. Read.
The demons were made shortly before the Sabbath came in. And they are, therefore, incorporeal spirits. The Lord had no time to create bodies for them.
So according to the word, that the Lord had no time to create bodies for them. Go to page 86. Get more. Yep, read that. Now we're going to go into, we know that demons, what about spirits? What are the spirits? So we're going to go into what are the spirits? Because we know that demons, some people believe that demons and spirits are the same thing, and they're not. They're two different entities. And you're going to learn that the spirits are from the giants and are the dead giants that have been dormant. They have no place in heaven or in hell at the time. Their judgment will come. And this comes from the creation of men and angels. All right, so let's get into that. Read.
Giants, the spirits, will be called evil spirits.
To be called what?
Evil spirits.
So now, when you see people being possessed and all those, they're being possessed by evil spirits and also demons. Read.
Spirits on earth, and on the earth will be their dwelling place.
And the earth is going to be their dwelling place. This is where they're going to roam on the earth. This is after the flood. Read.
Evil spirits proceed from their bodies because they are scattered. They are created from above, and from the holy watchers is their beginning.
See that? So they're part of the holy watch, the angels. Keep going, read.
And primal origin. They will be evil spirits on earth.
They will be what?
They will be evil spirits on earth.
So when you in your home and you see on TV and watching, ghost stories and all those, and you see people going through things and dishes being thrown around and people being levitated or people having these powers like what's my man name, the magician. They're using they're embodied by these spirits. Keep going, read.
And evil spirits they will be named, and the spirits of heaven have their dwelling in heaven. But the spirits of the earth, which were born upon the earth, have their dwelling on earth.
So these spirits, reason they didn't, when the flood happened, they didn't send back to heaven because they had no place there from the beginning. They were spirits that were created on the earth. So that's where this is their dwelling place until the judgment day.
And the spirits of the giants will devour, oppress, destroy, attack, do battle, and cause destruction on the earth.
Stop right there. There was something special we just read about that. Read that again. They would do what?
And the spirits of the giants will devour.
Will devour means that what?
Oppress.
They will oppress you. So when a person gets oppressed, these are those spirits. When people get oppressed and they go and kill, or they go to they kill their families, an example, then they kill themselves. They're dealing with these spirits. And also in our government, we're going to learn that too. Keep going, read.
Oppress, destroy, attack, do battle.
Do battle. So we know that when there's war called, there's spirits behind that. The fallen angels, these leaders are possessed by these spirits and also by demons. Keep going, read.
And cause destruction on the earth.
It cause what?
And cause destruction on the earth.
It cause total destruction upon the earth. Read.
And work afflictions. They will take no kind of food, nor will they thirst.
So you can't buy them. They don't need water or food. That's when people are possessed by demons, they go without eating and drinking. Keep going, read.
And they will be invisible.
They will be what?
Invisible.
They'll be invisible. Now, I know some people like to think that my aunt came and sat on my bed and I saw her. Those are demons. Those are these spirits. Keep going, but we'll find out. Read.
And these spirits will rise up against the children of men.
Against the children of men. Why? The reason they rise up against the children of men, because they can keep the children of Israel down by possessing these men and can keep controlling them, then their end will never come either, because you won't have judgment day. But we know that's not the truth. Keep going, read.
Destruction, the death of giants, when the spirits went forth from the soul of their flesh, in order to destroy without incurring judgment.
See that? So they trying to avoid judgment. They was trying to avoid judgment, and they still are. That's why they get into these leaders and possess these leaders. Also with the help of demons. Keep going, read.
Thus will they destroy until the day when the great consummation of the great world be consummated.
That's it. That's good. That's good. All right. So you guys see that, right? Give me one more. Let's get the leader of these spirits. Let's go to the leader of them. Give me. Let's go to 45. Let's talk about Satan real quick. Go back to 45. How did the fall of Satan happen? And I think I taught that in the Azazel, but we're going to get a little bit more deeper. That is deep. Start off right there. This is, start right here. God invited.
The Most High invited all the angels to come and pay him reverence and homage. Satan, the greatest of the angels in heaven.
So Satan was the greatest of all the angels in heaven. You going to read?
With 12 wings instead of 6.
So he had 12 wings instead of 6. 12 wings. Keep going, read.
6, like all others, refused to pay heed to the behest of the Most High.
So he refused to pay the homage or honor to the Most High precious gift. We're going to find out who that was. Read.
Saying, thou didst create us angels from the splendor of the Shekinah.
Shekinah. So the Shekinah, it's like a spirit that the Most High created that gives life. And if you do enough study, you'll find out that the Shekinah was also in the Ark of the Covenant, and only the Levites was able to carry that. Keep going to read.
And now thou dost command us to cast ourselves down before the creature.
So hold on. The creature they're talking about is Adam, because they were upset because they were there before Adam. And by them being there before Adam, they was like, listen, Adam should be, this thing you created should be paying us homage. We were here before them. But we got to remember that the Most High created Adam out of his own image, which made them more great. That's why you read about Ezekiel, he's over all the angels, except for,
like 8 of them.
Like 8 of them, the holy angels. So the rest of the angels, he's over them. Because Most High created us in the image. You're going to find out through this teaching that why one day we will be able to judge the angels. Christ said that. Keep going, read.
Thou dost command us to cast ourselves down before the creature which thou didst fashion out of the dust of the ground. The Most High answered, yet this is demanded a trial of wit with Adam.
So he said, listen, let's get into smart thing. You don't want to bow down to my greatest creation, the image of me. Let's have a little wit contest here. Keep on, read.
Okay. Yet this more wisdom and understanding than thou. Satan demanded a trial of wit with Adam.
Keep going.
And the Most High assented thereto, saying, I have created beasts, birds, and reptiles. I shall have them all come before thee and before Adam. If thou art able to give them names, I shall command Adam to show honor unto thee, and thou shalt rest next to the Shekinah glory.
So hold on. So the Most High said, well, listen, if you can name all these animals, you know what I mean, and then I give you rest next to the Shekinah. Keep going, read.
But if not, and Adam called them by names I have assigned to them, then thou wilt be subject to Adam, and he shall have place in my garden, and cultivate it. Thus spake the Most High.
All right, stop right there. Skip down to right here. Stuff happened. Now we're going to the little, I guess you want to say, contest that was between Adam, that Satan called out between Adam and Satan himself. Read.
Thus Adam divided the proper name, and Satan was forced to acknowledge the superiority of the first man.
So hold on. But before we got into this, Satan tried to call out the name, and he couldn't. He had no idea. He couldn't even think of the name. But as you read, Adam did. He had no problem doing that. Keep on reading.
Nevertheless, he broke out wild outcries that reached the heavens.
So Satan broke out in outcries. Keep on reading.
And he refused to do homage unto Adam.
So he broke his own word that he promised. Keep on reading.
As he had been bidden.
All right. Keep going. Go down where it says Michael addressed Satan. Read.
Michael addressed Satan.
Mm-hmm.
Give adoration to the image of the Most High.
So Michael said, listen, you gonna show the Most High his proper due. Read.
But if thou doest it not, then the Lord's power will break out with wrath against thee.
Uh-huh.
Satan replied, if he breaks out in wrath